Hello, today we're going to talk about probability. So there are basically two types of probability: simple probability, probability with replacement, and probability without replacement. So all that really means is, let's say we have a deck of cards. Probability with replacement means I pick a card and I put it back, I replace it. Okay. And probability without replacement means I pick the card and then take it out of the deck, I don't put it back. And what that affects is the total number of outcomes, okay? The total number of cards that are in the deck. If I put the card back into the deck with replacement, the total number in the deck stays the same. If I don't put it back in the deck without replacement, that means the total number changes, okay? Probability is also, it's really just a game, okay? We represent probability with a fraction. The numerator, the top part, is called the desirable or favorable outcome. What are you wanting to pick or get out of the deck? The denominator is the total number of outcomes. How many cards are in the deck total? Okay, so this poster is really useful. I, again, have it just hanging out in my house and my classroom. So let's say we want to find the probability of getting a 9. Okay, so the notation is written P with a parenthesis like this. This is called probability of 9. Okay, so what's the probability of me getting a 9 if I were to pick randomly out of a deck? Well, how many 9s are in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes in the numerator. That's my desirable outcome. I'm looking to see what's the probability of me getting a 9 if I were to just randomly choose a card out of the deck. Okay, then I put it back with replacement. Well, what's the total number of cards in the deck? Well, the total number of cards is 52. This is how you write a simple probability fraction for the probability of getting a 9. It's 4 out of 52. Okay, let's try another one. Let's say this time I want to find the probability of getting a red card. So if I were to randomly pick a card out of my deck, what's the probability that it would be red? Okay, so let's count. How many are red? There are 13 here, and there are 13 red cards here, diamonds and hearts. So my probability, my favorable outcome, or the outcome that I'm wanting to get, is red. So that's 26, the total number of red cards, over the total number of outcomes, which is 52. Probability is really fairly simple. It's just about understanding, in this case, how many of the desirable outcomes are in the deck out of the total number of cards that are in the deck. And with replacement means each time I put the card back in the deck after I choose it, the total never changes. It's still 52. Okay. Now, if I were to take the card out and not put it back, that would be without replacement. And that'll be for our next session. So learn it, teach it, pass it on. Thank you.